Hello everyone, this is Rita Jensen, and this video is a flip through of Cherished Lady. The other day I said Enchanted Lady on my video. I meant Cherished. Anyway, so after all the thinking and processing, trying to figure out what to use for this journal, I decided to make this mini journal just to set on top. I didn't glue it on or tie it on because I just think this is pretty by itself. I hope whoever purchases it will love it as much. It's nice and fat. It's 100 pages front and back. It is 9 by, hold on, sorry. Forgot this was going to be for Etsy too. So this one is 9, yes, 9, and it's approximately like 5 3/4, and the spine is, I don't know, there's about 1.5 inches. Okay, so that, like I said, there's 100 pages. The little mini journal is, it's always upside down, is 5 inches by 3.5. Okay. So I'll show you the big journal first, and then we can flip through this one really quick. But that one will be like a take-along type journal. Okay, so I have sari silk on the two sides here. This is bark cloth. This is vintage fabric that was in brand new condition when I got it, but it's from the 50s, maybe early 60s, something like that. But it's hard to come by, and I was lucky to get this. This is from a vintage lace collar that I also got at the antique store. And then this is sari silk, which is kind of a green, real pretty green. It's not like a harsh green. It's a soft, dark green. Okay, so when we open the book, inside here is a little pocket here, and I'll put a note in there to the person who purchased it from me. And then on the first page we have this folio that we made on YouTube, the video, and it opens up here and here, and then in here we have this little journal card, little pocket here. Then you open up this side, and there's 2 more little journal cards in this pocket. And this space here you can actually journal on, or you could even just glue a piece of paper on there if you'd like to journal. This is a journal card here for journaling. There's another little card here to journal on. It's just a little tiny pocket right there. Then there's 2 spots over here that you can also journal on the back of those. So that goes like that, and up and down, and then this ties back up like that, just a figure 8. Okay, then in here I have, there's an opening behind this like a pocket, and I put an envelope inside there. There's nothing in the envelope, it's just, you know, for one of your keepsakes. And then it's flaps open on this page. This page is for journaling here. This page is has a key charm on the edge. It's got lace on the edge. All the digitals are janeyBjournals, her digital kits, and this one actually is Kruger Park. So I combined 2 journal kits of janeyB's, and I've also added other people's little pieces here and there, other journal makers. This is Tim Holtz wallpaper here that I put in there. Here's 2 little pockets here with tags that and they're all, almost everything is avocado dyed or coffee dyed, or it's on parchment paper. Okay, everything is printed. This is a little bumpy here. You may have a little time writing on that, but it's just this one little area. It's not too bad. This is avocado dyed paper here, avocado dyed doily. There's more journaling space. There's a lot of space to journal. Here's a corner pocket, and there's just a little folder here with journaling pages on it. Okay. All right, more of the vintage, well, it's not vintage, it's Tim Holtz wallpaper from Vintage Wallpaper Copies. This is journal page here. This came from an old typewriter book that people had in school, and it was like a letterhead, and you would have to type on this, and then you'd have to type the envelope out to mail it back in the day. More journaling spot here. Here's another pocket with the tag. This is collaged on there. It was a fun tag to make just out of scraps. Little piece of seam binding for the tag up there. More journal. Here's another little charm with a bird on it. More lace on the edge. Here's another little corner pocket with more journaling cards and spaces to journal. This is an empty page here, and you know, you could put your own photograph or maybe glue in something, a greeting card that you received or something like that. This one here is just a little journal spot, little booklet. This one here comes out, and it has these pretty pictures on it. Now, I don't know if you could journal on those, but then you could turn it over and journal on all the backs, okay? And that just flips onto the side. Then in here is a journal card. This was an original gift card, or not gift, greeting card from, oh, probably maybe the 80s or something. I'm not sure who that designer is, but it was the original card, and I just cut it to, whoops. Let's see, we got, okay. I just cut it to fit in this book, okay. This side is a vintage postcard. Wasn't written on, but it's an older card. This is a little pocket that has several little tags in there. There's one here, there's one here, another little tag here, and then this is just a little flower, but you can journal on the back of that little flower. Okay, this is a paper clip here, a ultra paper clip. And then inside here, this is, oh, I knew I was going to forget it. I can't think of her name right now. I'm sure you know. Anyway, she wrote a journal, and these are some of the pages out of her journal. And then I put notebook paper, or avocado dyed paper in here so you can journal. But you can read this story. Okay, that's why I left it like that, so you could read this. And I put April in here, the month of April on that. I can't think of her name. Isn't that awful? Okay, more journaling spot. Here's a little card, journal on that, little pocket, journaling spot, journaling. Here's the other side of that paper. The wallpaper from Tim Holtz, and then here's another. You could journal on this if you used a dark pen, or you could attach pictures to that. Little doily there. This is 3 cards in 3 pockets here, and these are all journal cards. Okay, and then these little they flip up, and it's a journal spot. So like this, you've got your journal spots inside here too. Okay, so the tag goes in that little pocket and this pocket, and then one at the very top. Okay. Let's see, more journaling space. Here's another pocket with a couple tags in it. More wallpaper. Here's another page from Kruger Park. Another page here. Now I'm going to add this picture in with the journal. It's a vintage, probably 1900s little girl here. And this is a journaling board, so that when you want to write on here, and because the journal is soft and there's a lot of, you know, bumps and things, this keeps it all nice and flat so you can write on it. And it works as a bookmark too. So see each page. It's a little oversized for this book, but yeah, I think it needs something, a writing board is what it needs. So I'm going to include that in the journal. Here's another little pocket, little tuck, and then another little journal card in here. Let's see, wallpaper. This one here has a place for 3 tags, or I'm sorry, two tags, and then there's a place back here if you want to attach something in there. So if you had, it goes back here like this. So if you had a greeting card or something from a trip that you took, some memorabilia that you wanted to stick in there, you could put it back there. Okay, more lace, and here's a little charm with a rose on it. And this side, this one here has a lot more writing space, more wallpaper. This is just tissue, but you can write on it. It's really fun to write on. Some music paper, you can write in between here, or you can add a photograph or that. You can journal on this spot, journal here, another doily here. This one's another page. You can put a, this is a stiff page, it's cardstock, so you could add, you know, memorabilia or photo or something there. Here's another little journal spot here. This is the center of the second. I meant to tell you there's 2 signatures. I didn't explain that, but this is the middle of the second signature. And then in here we have a tag here, and then in here we have another little notebook that slips inside here. This little pocket that was made from an envelope. And then we have this envelope here, and there's a journal card inside there. That goes on this side. Okay, so there's journaling space there and there, and in there and here, all kinds of fun stuff. This is just a little place to stick something you would like to put in there. This is a envelope here, and it has a little pocket. This comes off. Oh, I forgot to ink that up. I'll have to go back and do that. And then there's a place in here to put other things that you want to keepsakes. And that just clips on to one page, not 2. And holds that in place. Some more of that tracing paper is what it is. This is just a flip out. You can journal here and journal there. Here's another envelope that was pink inside, and you can journal on here or put a picture. Another journaling spot, another journal spot, another journaling page here. This is avocado dyed. On this side is a belly band, and it has a journal card here with a little charm attached to that. And it just slides into here. And then we have this page, this is my stamp here, handcrafted by Rita Jensen. And then back here we have a little, another little place to, little envelope to hold your memorabilia in here. So it's just a little pouch of sorts, and you can put whatever you would like in this. Okay, and that just sticks back there like that. And then this is the back side of the journal. All right, so that's that. And then this here is just tied up like that. And this is a little mini journal. So these strings here that are on the sari silk, they're, I don't have scissors handy. They do eventually calm down, and you know, they're not all over the place. So here's a little journaling spot here. Here's a little pocket with a couple little tickets in it to journal on. This is hinged, so each page is hinged in with paper. See these paper, those are hinges. Here's a little stamp in this little envelope right there. More little journal card there, a tag up here, journal spot. This one here has a couple little tags in it. journaling space. This is from a vintage children's book. This little boy, actually it's a music book, a vintage music book. The little boy and the little girl on there. I just put it in there. And then on the back is the music page that says, "Here we go, loop-de-loo, loop-be-loo." And then I put a little piece of fabric on there, ruffled fabric, more journal space. Whoops, thought I had a page stuck. This is just a little journal card back here, behind that. Little doily. That's attached. Journaling spot here on avocado dye paper. And that was just a blank page. And then back here is a pocket with a little tag here with a little piece of fabric stuck to it. And here is the very back. So I don't know how many pages it is, maybe 10 or 20, both sides, I would think, something like that. And then I'm just going to tie this up like that. And it never comes out even. And then that will be attached to with the journal when you purchase it. So if you're watching from Etsy, thank you for coming by and taking a look at this journal. And if you're my YouTube subbies, thanks for coming by to look at the finished journal. We've worked, 10 episodes or 11 episodes on this journal. So the rest of it I had finished myself. I put the lace and charms and things like that without the YouTube video. But yeah, you can see how it turned out, and it's pretty chunky too. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.